Hello guys and welcome. I hope that you're having a good day or a good morning or a good evening. My name is I play 4K, AK I play AK I play 16K or UHD King. During this video today I'm going to show you Quake III Arena running with cinematic mode in closed alpha stages, developer stages, and I'm the cinematic mode developer. This is going to be version 1.0.11/18/2020. Running 16K resolution in real time, or 133 megapixels rendered in real time on a single Titan RTX video card and old school Xeon E5 CPU 2697 V2 with only 4 core 4 threads at the maximum boost 3.4 gigahertz for the CPU, and Titan RTX will be overclocked. Let me real quick go ahead and switch to a mode, and plus I'm going to run CPMA mode for the statistics, so you're gonna see a better statistics, but visuals will be represented only by the cinematic mode. Let me go ahead and load it. It's loading up. As you can see right here in the middle, my system, picture of my system on the iPhone by the cursor water cooling setup, and at the right top corner it was my gaming rig. This is going to be my workstation, guys. Okay, I'm using this system to render 3D rendering, to do some 3D rendering and animation, or do some video transcoding. I'm also going to show you the final version of the cinematic mode running on my gaming rig with i9-9900K overclock at 5.3 gigahertz with a single Titan RTX or with RTX 3090 or even better CPU. So here we go. As you can see, this is what's up, cinematic mode. Let me real quick go ahead and show you. Look how beautiful the console looks like. Hopefully guys you appreciate that. Let me show you real quick that yes, indeed, we're running 133 megapixels rounded value, which is 15,360 pixels by 8,640 pixels, as you can see, and it's downscaled to 8K resolution native screen, running with 2 display ports at 60 Hz. It's old school 8K resolution display screen. Here we go. And let me also show you the console. Custom width. So as you can see, oops, let me show you the command for the console. Here we go. And custom height. Let me show you field of view, which will be standard 130 right now, and yeah, pretty much that's it, guys. Let's go ahead and get going, shall we? Let me jump out of the window, go to over here, show you a little bit my system, and we're gonna go ahead and play the game. It's going to be, guys, the grand final between the k1llsen and Cypher in 2008, which is amazing. 2 maps. The price will be for the first place $12,000 and for the second $8,000, and Rafa took the third place $6,000. So this is the system for core 4 threads physicals. As again, the CPU has 12 core 24 threads, but I disable it because the multiplier is not unlocked, so I cannot overclock this CPU because it's enterprise CPU from 2014. So what I did, I lowered the core count through the BIOS. I disabled 8 cores and they disabled the hyper threading technology, and it's automatically turbo boosted at 3.4 gigahertz. But as again, I also overclock it through the BCLK a little bit. Okay. So it's additional 200 megahertz overclock through the BCLK, but not through the multiplier. It's running quad channel DDR3 32 gigabytes of the system RAM, clock at 1130 megahertz CL9, as you can see, but it's going to be as fast as DDR4 2133 megahertz at CL18, which is 128-bit dual channel, and quad channel is 256-bit. Titan RTX running right now at stock. This is how it's scored under the CPU-Z single-threaded performance, 354, and multi-threaded performance, almost 1400, 3.9 ratio, which is not bad, almost 4 times, nice. This is how GPU versus the CPU. Well, Titan RTX was stock, but CPU was at this type of scenarios with 4 core 4 threads. Okay, I'm about to change the values, accept additional 100 MHz on the GPU and additional 1000 MHz on the VRAM, but it's going to be 2000 MHz output on the VRAM, and this value such as pixel fill rate, textual fill rate, and the bandwidth will improve immediately in a second. Let me go ahead and overclock it. So I just overclock it, and you can see under the graphics, memory went from 7000 to 8000, which is times 2, 60,000 MHz. Completely makes sense. And pixel fill rate value changed now. Textual fill rate value changed as well, and the bandwidth of our VRAM almost as close as RTX 3080. Keep that in mind, but RTX 3080 is not going to be capable to run this benchmark today, this gameplay, because 24 GB of VRAM is required. Plus we're going to overload a little bit of 24 GB of VRAM on the second map. You're going to see it when my system RAM will go above 10,000 GB. Okay, that's it. Let me also demonstrate you that I'm running my desktop at 16K resolution as well, at 100% scale. And this is how you want to do it for the excellent and complete correct results, because pretty much I'm running today NVIDIA DSR, and I tried two different DSRs in the past, one by the German developer, software developer, and pretty much it's not realistic values in terms of the VRAM utilization and system RAM utilization and FPS. So I trust this. This is going to be as close as possible to 16K resolution native, maybe plus minus 2 FPS. NVIDIA know definitely how to do the resolution because it's creating the drivers for its video cards. So as you can see, here we go. Okay, let's go ahead and get going, shall we? Reduce the zoom, jump in, and show you some stuff over here. With anti-aliasing is on. Here we go. Going to be 2 maps next: Blood Run and Deathmatch 6. This is the real deal. It takes to load about 30-45 seconds on this system. On the i9-9900K, much faster than that. As again, I'm recording today with NVIDIA Shadowplay, so please add 3-5 FPS to the FPS counter at the right top to get the FPS without the recording. Every second is updated. As again, guys, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more great Quake 3 Arena videos. For some information about cinematic mode that I'm developing, or visit ModeDB for cinematic mode, or type cinematic mode for Quake 3 Arena. And I will see you guys in the next videos, or visit the iplay16k.com, one of my YouTube channels as well, one of my projects. And yeah, I will see you guys. Have a great day. Till the next time. Don't forget, as again, smash that like button, and in the end of this video I'm going to include some more great videos for you to watch in 16K resolution, such as Quake 3 Arena and some other games, and in the video description more information about this game. As you can see, it's ESWC 2008 Grand Final. As again, I believe it was 24,000 total prize pool, but as again, first place will go with 12,000, and Cypher from Belarus versus the k1llsen from Germany, and second place will go with the $8,000. Enjoy. as again guys, this video will be unedited. I'm coming in real time. So as you can see, the loading time is kind of very long because I'm using 8K resolution textures, about 70%, and then the rest will be like 4K resolution, and it's ready all the way to 16K resolution as again, but only 90% of the textures are done in this cinematic closed alpha version. So keep in mind that when you can see those blurry textures, as again, this is the 10% of those Quake III PC original textures that will be replaced in the final version. Hopefully I'm going to be done in 5-7 days from this video will be uploaded to YouTube, and it's going to be final public version available over the moddb.com website or over the artisticbytes.com website or UHDking.com website, either one. But Artistic Bytes is going to be the original original website for this project, and as again, this is one of my free modes for you guys, one of my freeware, that the goal is to improve the visuals to another level and very close to 2017-2018 in terms of the visuals. Hopefully you're going to enjoy, especially when you're going to play this game in 8K resolution and above. This is where you're going to enjoy this type of visuals, because at 4K resolution some of the details and the textures are not visible. Keep that in mind. But I'm going to record a video when I'm going to show it to you, that as a fact. Enjoy guys, don't forget to smash that like button.
Prepare to fight. 3, 2, 1, fight.